right, y'all, we back for the Bondy Blue Show. Yes, Lord. Okay. Now, I just put out a little separate video because I didn't know how, YouTube was going to react. So I just wanted to make sure that I put out one version and then had something else in case that version had some issues. The Sean King, Amanda Seales video. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't have any problems because I don't know what's going on these days, and I'd rather be safe than sorry. So let's just get into the rest of the topics for this week's Bondy Blue Show. Okay, Evelyn Lozada gets baptized. Let's read what the Jasmine brand has to say. She posted photos of herself just after she went down into the water Monday, November 18th. She wrote, "This journey, though personal, is also about staying true to who I am, who he is, and what truly feeds my soul." Her friend and Basketball Wives star Shawnee O'Neal, Vashonzia, celebrated her in the comments with the prayer hands and the praise hands. Hallelujah. And I just feel like I'm surprised that the water wasn't boiling when she came up out of it. I'm surprised there wasn't steam coming off of everyone's bodies once that demon got out of the water. Yes, I'm sorry, but she does this every time people drag her online for the way she acts on television. She decides to go through some type of spiritual, emotional transformation, and that means that we're supposed to forgive and forget, and then you're supposed to come back to a show with a new outlook on life, and I'm in this new place, and I'm on a new journey, and that was then, and this is now. I'm not falling for it this time. I fell for it the first time. I fell for it when she had her own show, Living Lozada on OWN, and she went on Iyanla, and she was trying to get her life, and I was all here for it because I love second chances, and I love coming into a new season with a clean slate. It is very easy for me to start a season with a clean slate. Now, if I didn't got up to here with you, it's just over. I'm sorry, but for some people, I've had so much of the foolishness, and y'all do it so many times. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So I just feel like Evelyn is not fooling me by deciding to put God in it. Now, if this is real for her, that's great. But on the outside looking in, it looks as if you're doing this, and especially posting it on social media because it's personal and everything. But you're posting it on social media so everyone will know that, oh, look, I'm working on myself after all of the turmoil of Basketball Wives. Child, after all of that mess, all of that unnecessariness, all of that nastiness that went on that you were a part of, that you in some ways orchestrated, sis. I'm sure you do need to go hang up in somebody's church for a few Sundays and try to get your soul intact. Just like them old women who was out there living their life wrong, but as soon as everybody hit 50, they won't find Jesus and start judging everybody. I see you. And I'm just not convinced. I'm not moved, and then I'm moving on. Keep on moving, don't stop like the hands of time. And find your own way to stand. When you don't know the words, you just be like, Y'all, I watched the Soul Train Music Awards, but I didn't make any notes. I really, for the most part, I enjoyed watching. I thought Tashina Arnold and Tisha Campbell are extra but hilarious, and I love the fact that y'all let Gina get up there and do Janet Jackson because that's all she wanted to do. I thought MJ Rodriguez floated across the floor in the most magnificent way ever and was just twirling that skirt and giving absolute life up on that stage. I enjoyed that. I'm glad they fought for her to be a part of the festivities. And I feel like the people at BET need to get their mind right, and be on the right side of history, because y'all see some of these other folks ain't gonna do it, So I'm gonna need for y'all to jump on the bandwagon and start promoting Pose and go ahead and get them syndicated, episodes and all of that, and start playing it when y'all be playing everything else. Baby boy coming up next, Pose, like I need y'all to get that together. What else is going on? Ari Lennox was upset. Because Lizzo ended up winning the Woman of Soul, some awards, y'all. I'm sorry, because like I said, I was watching, but I wasn't watching. Like I was watching, it was on, but I was doing stuff. And then at the end, like the recording I had cut off, I was so upset because I need to go back so I can see Morris Day and the Time perform. Like I need to see Jerome and Morris perform. That just needs to happen. I'm gonna find it on YouTube because I love Terry Lewis and Jimmy Jam. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis are everything. I have a playlist on Tidal right now that are songs produced by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. It is that serious. Like, I know the songs they produce. I know them from being, you know, Jungle Love and all of that, from Morris Day and the Time, SOS Band, being with Prince, like, you know, to the Janet Jackson era, to New Edition, like, girl, okay, Yolanda Adams, the gospel stuff. Like, I know, okay, my Terry Lewis and Jimmy Jam. Okay, so I was like, hallelujah on them being honored at this year's Soul Train Music Awards. I was here for it. Ari Lennox was upset because she didn't get her award and they gave it to Lizzo. She felt like she was more soul than Lizzo. And here's my thing. I just feel like this was Lizzo's, you know, this was kind of Lizzo's year, y'all. Lizzo is everywhere. She's on every commercial on television. Her album was amazing. It made me feel good about myself. I feel like she is a soul artist. I just feel like she is pop. She is rap. She giving you everything, okay? She is giving you everything, all right? And giving you body positivity too. At the end of the day, just because you skinny does not mean you are healthy. And just because you big does not mean you are unhealthy. So I am all here for Lizzo and her body positivity and her showing her ass every chance she get. If the rest of y'all can do it on Instagram, I don't see why she can't. Okay, there's somebody that's liking it. Okay, so I just feel like people need to let that lady live and stop hating. Okay, I think Ari Lennox is very talented. I do like her music. She did catch me when I listened to her. But I just feel like it just may not be your year, sis. And that's okay. Just keep grinding and give us some more content. That's all you can really do. Lizzo been out here for a long time. Y'all know how black people be sometimes. We think it for white people and we don't be paying attention. And that's what they thought about Lizzo. But see that? I'm crying 'cause I love you. Like, if that ain't so, okay, I don't know what is. Okay, so I just personally feel like if you listen to Lizzo's CD, you know, what album, whatever, you know that she's giving you everything. She giving you pop, she giving you rap, she giving you soul. She is playing the flute and twerking. She is giving you everything. And I feel like she deserves every accolade that she get while she out here, okay? Anybody that she's against, if you lose to Lizzo, just know that you lost to a reputable opponent out here, okay? Like, it's not like you lost to somebody who wasn't really about this talent. She absolutely is, okay? But I do respect how Ari Lennox felt, feeling that I am more soul than she is. I'm not going into all these other genres. I'm soul, period. So I understand that. And sis, I'm gonna go ahead and give a bigger listen to your music. So don't stunt this. Just keep doing you, sis. It's gonna be all right, okay? There were also people upset about not getting Grammys, but at the end of the day, y'all ain't got time to be worrying about how the Grammys be. Sometimes they care, sometimes they don't. If you get it, great. If you don't, bump them, because we know it's not about the accolades. They've had some of the best songs that people will go to and play over and over again that never got a Grammy. Brian McKnight. Okay. But Summer Walker was at the Soul Train Music Awards and got up there to get her award, and her shoulders was up to here, and she was like, thank you, bye, and then walked off all nervous, and everybody was like, you know, dragging her. I don't know why we need to drag people for everything. Like, yes, that's not the way you want somebody to get up there and present themselves. You do feel like a therapist, maybe somebody who helps people with stage presence and getting over their nervousness and they social anxiety, because we just talked about that on one of the last Bondy Blue shows. I talked about how she had social anxiety with hugging people, and I understand, like, physically not wanting to touch people. I feel like that's your prerogative. I really do. I don't care that people feel like, oh, I want to connect to you. You connect to me. You can connect to me without touching me. If you can't, then that's your problem. Like, I'm sorry, but you can connect without touching somebody. That's just period, point blank. So I feel like there's a way to do that, but a lot of people were saying she's not personable, and I'm confused on who Summer Walker is, because, you know, in one photo you look like the hood girl, you know what I'm saying? You've been performing and you seem like you were okay to get up there on stage, but now you canceling your tour because you can't get up there and perform because you got social anxiety. You can't get up there at the award show because you got social anxiety. But then somebody sends me, or it's, you know, trending or retweeting this video of her out there on the street with her ass out on the side of the road. So it's like, are you scared or are you not scared? Like, make us understand. But either way, I'm not going to drag Summer Walker. Like, that's your situation, sis. But you better know that a part of getting out here and being a big star and all of that, that's what you want to do, is getting while the getting's good. You can't be out here sitting on your elbows, letting your fear control the moves you make in this industry if you plan on doing what you're trying to do, which is, you know, get big and make your money making your music. Now, if that's not what you want, if you done changed your mind now that you done got out here and saw what it's hitting for, I respect that too. Because ain't nothing wrong with just putting your music out and doing little quiet, small tours at the little, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing wrong with that if that's what you eventually work your way to. There's nothing wrong with that. People make their money out here and don't have to be on these big stages at these award shows or anything else, okay? So there's a way to get out there and do that, especially now that you can stream and put your music out online yourself. So there's always a way, thank God, you know? But I will say that her not having the proper media training, her not having the confidence to put her shoulders back, put her head high, go up there and get her award and, you know, thank everybody and be cute about it and go sit back in her seat. The fact that she couldn't do that means that there is something deeper going on and she needs to use some of them ducats to get her some help so that she doesn't stop her money with her anxieties. Go and get you some help, girl. That's what I'm gonna say. Go get you some help. Get that together. Put your shoulders down. Okay. Why you got tattoos in your face? Never mind. Whatever. Tattoos in her face. In her face. And y'all, just to give y'all a little, you know, little catch up on Kevin McCall, because we talked about him last week as well. Kevin McCall made headlines after he went on Instagram Live during a dispute with a courthouse deputy earlier this month. The deputy was informing Kevin McCall he wasn't allowed to FaceTime in the courthouse, but the rapper and producer insisted he was on live and not on FaceTime. Like, it's the same thing. Interestingly enough, he was heading to a custody hearing concerning his and Eva Marcel's 5-year-old daughter, Marley Rose. He posted the video from the surveillance of the courthouse. And y'all, I watched this video and I'm still trying to understand like what happened, because the camera shot that I saw, you really couldn't see much. You saw the security guard running down the stairs after him, catching him. I didn't see anybody fall like they said, but either way, like, you can't come in here and be on live, the FaceTime live, whatever. But he thought that he was being racially profiled, and I just kind of felt like, well, all of those security people were black. All of those officers seemed to be black from what I saw. It was a man that was black that chased him down. I saw a black woman coming towards with the same security uniform on. So I just think that something is just not right and somebody needs to get him some help. But it's obvious that just because you can lead a horse to water don't mean you can make him drink it. So that is his choice. But it seems as if he's always getting himself in some mess. The video that he actually posted from when he was recording, you can hear the people telling him, you can't record in this building. You can't record in this building. Y'all, as a news journalist, you cannot record in there. Anytime that we would have to go to court, the cameras had to be outside the building. They could not be inside the building. And then unless you were going to a specific office or something like that, but you could not record in the courthouse. If you were going to some city council members' offices which were in the same building, then you can go there. But you could not go in court proceedings with the camera, and anybody who was going in there had to leave like their phones and stuff in the car. Like, it was a lot. Okay, like, you really couldn't just come in the courthouse and record like that. It's not okay. It's not cool. So the fact that he felt like he was punking somebody, talking about take off your badge, take off your badge, it was like, Kevin, you are like inciting this foolishness. The man asked you to stop recording. Why you couldn't just act like you wasn't recording and kept going? But you want to prove a point. You hard. Crip. Like, really? Really? I'm coming to see my daughter. You don't need to be around your daughter if your grown ass can't not record when they come in the courtroom and they ask you not to. Cannot sit up here and tell the security guard take his badge off. You gonna whoop his ass. Like, crip. Like, what? What? Why? For what? And then the man was right talking about don't pull that race card with me, because I'm telling you, you can't do this in here. Nobody can do that in here, okay? Not just your black ass, anybody, okay? So I just feel like Kevin McCall is a lot. And yeah, that nigga crazy. Now, y'all, let's talk about Kash Doll. So, yeah, I've really started to like Kash Doll. First of all, I think she's pretty. But at first, I didn't think she had a lot of personality. But, like, over the past few months, I've been paying closer attention. And she funny. And she cute. And I like her, okay? But she got into it with the Barbs. in a video of her with her hoodie on, going off on the Barbs, went viral because apparently the Barbs were coming after her about something previously. And Nicki Minaj slid in her DMs about it, I guess defending her Barbs instead of telling them people to stop. She often does that. Instead of telling, you know, these ignorant, crazy ass fans of hers to chill out and go sit down somewhere, because they do the most. They give people addresses, they send people death threats, they do a lot, and it's never that deep. And it's obvious that you only doing this stuff because you behind the computer and you online. Like, y'all love to do that, and I have no respect, no time, no patience. I will block you. I don't have time for that. I'm not going back and forth with no fucking child that feel like they want to argue about some stupid shit. I don't have time for any of that. I'm grown. So I'm going to block you and we're going to keep it pushing. We're not doing all of that back and forth about no foolishness with no children. Because that's how I feel like a lot of them people, a lot of you Barbs are children that do the most. That stand and want to go back and forth and get in people comments and go ham and tell your friends to get in their comments and go ham. Y'all got too much time on your hands with that, okay? But either way, they must have really came at Kash Doll, and then Nicki Minaj and her got into it in her DMs, and Kash Doll didn't even post the DMs. She just, you know, unfollowed her, blocked her, and kept it pushing. Now you fast forward 2 weeks and she's kicking it with Cardi B in the club. Now Cardi B and Kash Doll have had their issues in the past as well, okay? Namely, Cardi B got a Detroit award, and Kash Doll was like, that bitch ain't from Detroit. She ain't put in no work in Detroit. How she get an award in Detroit? It wasn't hate, but it didn't make sense, okay? And Kash Doll has gotten the same award herself, but it was just a point of, ain't she from the Bronx? Like, what Detroit got to do with her? But whatever, okay? And if they had any other issues, some little small stuff, but whenever they met up and Cardi posted that video of them, going off to the city girls and all of that, they talked about whatever their issues were and they squashed it. Well, the Barbs lost their damn minds because Cardi B and Kash Doll was kicking it together. And they decided to go after her. And when they found out that she wasn't following Nicki Minaj anymore, they thought that whatever happened between her and Cardi was why she unfollowed Nicki Minaj. That's not what happened. That had happened 2 weeks prior, but y'all hoes wasn't paying attention, okay? This time y'all come around, y'all paying attention and all of that. So now y'all want to go after the girl trying to act like she got beef with Nicki. And she said, I love Nicki. I don't have a problem with her. I love her. I'm still gonna love the bitch. Even if I, unfollowed her because she came at me talking to me crazy. I don't know what y'all want a bitch to do. Like I said, I don't want no smoke. I don't have a problem. And y'all keep coming at me. And I have seen y'all do this because y'all have done that to me. So I definitely understand where she's coming from. Where it's like it's nonsensical at some point. Like, bitch, what are we arguing about here? Why are you talking to me still? Like, they just go on and on and on. Like, you can't block them. Like, why do you want to keep arguing with somebody like that won't block you? Like, I will block you. I will block you. Like, it's very easy. Like, I don't have to keep going back and forth. I don't have to have a conversation with your crazy ass. I can just block you. Sometimes you think you're talking to a normal person and you end up talking to one of these crazy ass Barbs and you're like, well, bitch, I thought you had sense. Now I gotta block you, okay? Because you just sound crazy. All right, I don't have time for this. All right, I've had to experience that myself on these internet streets. So I understand where Kash Doll was coming from. And I also don't like that about Nicki, that you do that. You do this little backhanded shit, and that's what I be talking about. She gets all the respect for having all of the number ones. She has the most number ones in the most genres on Billboard of any artist ever. Okay? The girl got the Latin, the electronica, the hip-hop, the R&B, the rap, the soul, the gospel. The girl got a number one in everything, okay? Nicki Minaj is amazing. She is the queen of this currently, okay? She is currently the queen of this. But she got issues. And just because she's great doesn't mean she can't have issues. Most great musicians do have issues. But what I'm not gonna do is ignore those issues because she's great. I'm not doing that. Bitch got issues. Okay, sitting up there arguing with 27, 26-year-old girls when you're 35 years old is crazy. Okay, you got your money. You got the accolades. What are you doing this for? What do you care for? Foolishness. Okay, it's pure foolishness. You ain't never seen none of the OGs doing all this. You ain't never seen MC Light. You ain't never seen Queen Latifah. You ain't never seen none of them girls doing all of this extra drama with these girls that's 10 years younger than them. They was never in that drama, okay? Never in none of that drama, okay? They say nice stuff on interviews and keep it pushing. They know exactly what to say. It's called media training. Some of y'all really need to go back to giving these kids media training because don't nobody know how to calm the hell down. I feel like even Nicki needs some, some more media training. She done got to a point where she feel like she don't have to roll like that anymore. But I personally feel like it does you no favors to continue to get online and act the fucking fool, replying to stuff that you really should be above at this point. Just saying. Some stuff you really shouldn't even be on your purview, bitch. You should be up here somewhere on the yacht enjoying your life with Kenny Petty. Or Keith Petty, whatever his name is. Instead Kenny P, whatever his name is. Instead of sitting up here worrying about what the hell going on with Cardi B and Kash Doll and all of the, millions of crazy ass little fans that you got. But, don't listen to me. But I like Kash Doll. Y'all leave Kash Doll alone. All right, y'all. Let's talk about Princess Love and Ray J. Okay? So, this weekend, everything been going crazy online for Ray J and Prinky, right? So, the story said, okay, Prinky gets online. Ray J's left me stranded at the hotel, and I'm here with his baby, and he left me stranded so he can go and hang with some strippers, and then it, eventually turned into he started a fight so he can go hang with some strippers. Then he putting out videos, you not answering none of my phone calls. Okay, you ain't hit me up. You hitting up Brandy, you hitting up Mom, you hitting up everybody, but you ain't answering my phone calls. I want to see Melody. I want to see my daughter. Whatever you want to say, I don't even care about all of that. What everybody got to say, I don't even care about that, princess. I just want to see Melody, okay? I want to see my daughter. Then she posted a video of her holding the baby while she talking about divorcing the baby daddy, okay? Girl, you ain't going no damn where. What you gonna do, Prinky? I know you got businesses that Ray J didn't help you open. You got stuff to do. Go read a book. Start a book club, girl. Start a makeup YouTube channel, girl. Go do something. You need to do something, sis, because you have too much time on your hands. You are not stranded, okay, with all of that money. Get your ass a car and have them drop you off at your house, and when he get home, give that nigga drama. But please, stop getting online telling everybody all your business. That is not good for any relationship that plans on staying together, okay? Y'all barely give anything on a reality show, but you want to be on Instagram telling everybody all y'all damn business every time y'all get into an argument or altercation. And he sitting up there going from hotel to hotel, but won't get online and grandstand talking about, I want to see my daughter. Where's my daughter? You know where your daughter at. I can't stand that y'all niggas do that. Sit up there and act like because the mama not answering the phone call that your child out here destitute. I don't know what my child at. Your child with the mama, okay? And maybe you need to do better by the mama and stop disrespecting her, okay, all the time, because you know it ain't just her. Prinky crazy and hormonal and pregnant right now, but it ain't just her. He does stupid stuff. He does disrespectful stuff. This story about the strippers is something he did on one of them seasons of Love and Hip Hop, okay? So this is what you do. You go out there, you party it up, and it is probably business, and it's probably making you money, and Prinky is insecure, bored, and wants to always have somebody doting and waiting on her and next to her. You always leaving, like having a baby birthday party be 5 days, just so you can keep that man home for a whole week. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That is not who you married. And you need to go ahead and deal with the fact that Ray J has to travel and has to party to make that money so that you can sit your ass at home and whine about him not being there. Like, you have such a blessed life for you to be sitting up there online putting your marriage online for people to comment on. Like, I should know about what's going on in Prinky and Ray J's marriage. And they both need to do themselves a favor and delete Instagram and Twitter off their damn phones and live their life and deal with it. Prinky, if you ain't got no friends to call to, you need to talk to the Lord, okay? Say a prayer, write in a journal, figure it out, write a song, write a poem, release a short story, bitch. I don't know. But you need to stop getting online telling everybody your business like we your good girlfriend. Because it's not the way to save, work on, help, fix, secure your marriage. It's just not. It's just not the way. And I don't know how many times we can tell y'all that and y'all think it's for play until y'all marriage is over because y'all didn't let everybody in their mom have an opinion about your situation instead of sitting your ass down and working it out with your husband in the privacy of your own home. You can never, like he said, you can never be stranded. You got too much money and too much access to sit up there and talk about you stranded. You could have got you an expensive Uber to bring you from Vegas to LA back to y'all house. us. Stop playing with us, Prinky. Get your ass off Instagram and go sit down somewhere talking all that negativity around that damn baby. Okay? Do something with yourself. Y'all know I blame my mama. Y'all know I blame my mama. Prinky got mommy issues. But yeah, y'all, they about to have another baby. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how this continues to go. Because you know how he loved taking them church pictures, acting like everything cool, while she's sitting up there scolding hot about the fact that he got to go to a party later on. Girl, you pregnant. You can't go. Go home. Okay? Girl, go take you a bubble bath in that nice-ass house and go watch some Lifetime. There are things to be done. Okay? And lastly, y'all, let's talk about Joseline Hernandez. Okay? Y'all, they say Joseline got jumped at the strip club in Miami. I saw the picture of her in the strip club outfit, okay? Because she was posted, and I was like, oh, who sent Joseline back to the strip club? They said they would never send her back to the strip club, Stevie. But it looked like she went back to the strip club. But actually, it was for the show that she's shooting with Zeus Network. A website called Gossip of the City was the first to pick up the clip, and since the media takeout, y'all know I don't believe none of these people, okay? But I saw the video of Joseline in a club with no clothes on, screaming to the security about y'all let them hoes jump me. Y'all hoes think y'all cute because y'all jumped somebody. Like, I heard her saying that in the video. I heard her voice. I know her voice by now. I know that booty when I saw it. I knew that was her. She was saying that they tried to jump her. Now, y'all ain't gonna never beat the Puerto Rican princess ass. Please believe me. Okay, but from what I understand, one of the girls said something to Joseline about her child. Like, oh, why you let him take that baby? Or why you don't have your baby? Or something like that. And Joseline tried to ignore the girl. And then the girl hit Joseline. And then they jumped her. And they all started fighting. Y'all know currently Stevie got all of the custody of the baby. Him and Faith. So yeah, I was feeling bad for Joseline when that happened. And I don't know what's going on while she's doing this show, but whoever them girls were, I hope she dealt with them. I hope she dealt with them, because y'all obviously wanted to be seen. Y'all obviously were trying to get a rise up out of her, and I hope she hit one of y'all real hard, allegedly, because that's what I don't like, that y'all do that. Y'all, gaslight people. Why would you say something like that to her about her child, and then she ignore you, and then you haul off and hit her because she ignored you, and then the homegirl who was telling it to Gossip in the City, I believe, was like, you don't just ignore people in the club. I don't. The entitlement of you ignorant somebodies to say that somebody can't ignore you. Yes, the hell I can. Anybody can ignore anybody. I can ignore you and act like I don't see, hear nothing, okay? No senses are computing you right now, okay? And you got to deal with it. How dare you? How dare you tell somebody that they don't have the right to ignore your friend without getting hit? Are you serious? Child, y'all lucky Joseline ain't the type to press charges, okay? Would have took all y'all food stamp money. Anyway, y'all gonna leave my girl alone. I just felt like that was so unnecessary. But yeah, y'all, that's the Bondy Blue Show. That's all I got to talk about. I hope this video is all right, Lord, okay? I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, y'all. Please, lift your girl up in prayer. Pray for her channel. Pray for we be all right and that I continue to go on and do better here like I have been. Because, they do have me a little worried, but I try my hardest not to be somebody that's up here being malicious, that's, that does this with no integrity. Like, I really try to not be that type of person. So I hope that my channel is safe, throughout these new laws that they're putting in effect here on YouTube. And I hope y'all continue to support your girl either way. So, become members, sign up for the Patreon, say your girl might do whatever you got to do, but help a girl out so we can make sure we, keep this going. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I really do. Everybody that's been giving to me, I appreciate y'all so very, very much. Y'all don't know how much I be needing y'all sometimes. So thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for the kind words. People who support me on Instagram, on Twitter, who always got something nice to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, Crystal and Corey and Samantha. And I'm leaving so many people out. There's so many people that are so supportive of me. Tony, like, there's so many people. And I love y'all all. Even if I didn't say it, please know that I appreciate every time one of y'all come at me with love. Also, I'm thinking about doing the MFN advice this month. So y'all go ahead and hit me up with the letters at mfnadvice@gmail.com. Send me your advice letters that you would like for me to answer. And if I get at least 3, then I'll do a video. So y'all email me, hit me up with the issues, and we're going to do a little video. All right. Love y'all. See y'all in a minute.